thought you this. There was a lost kid looking for a home that he once knew. So I broke down and called you. I broke down and called you. 'Cause you were the one.
Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking...
Tremendously timed pass from Gerrard. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. The initial 11 today for the hosts. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
And crossed in there. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability.
Steven Gerrard! Vertonghen's block. No difficulties encountered by De Gea. And Jose Perez with it. Alexander-Arnold. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And showing fine vision. Sané. This is Salah. Here's Milner. Henderson. Firmino. It's there for him. He has just veered into an offside position this time. Alexander-Arnold has it. Jose Perez. Here's Milner. He's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Sanchez. And Jose Perez with it. Abraham in position here to protect the ball. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Surely! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Now Alderweireld. It is to be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. James. Milner. Real danger. Oh, a nice looking pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Henderson. He was out thought just then. Gerrard. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Davinson Sanchez. Milner. Jose Perez. James. Others to play it to. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Henderson. Gerrard. Milner. Andrew Robertson. Henderson. Vertonghen with it. Henderson. Showing patience. Looking for the equaliser. Gerrard. Henderson. Steven Gerrard. Henderson. Gerrard. Henderson. And here's Milner. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Alexander-Arnold. Sanchez. Vertonghen with it. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. On and on he goes. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Read it magnificently and intercepted. Here's Milner. And Jose Perez with it. He has time to play it over. The outcome is a goal kick here. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Milner. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can he make it count? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Roberto Firmino. Milner. He's got the right idea with that pass.
Referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Dealing with the threat that was real. Jose Perez. Milner. Rashford. Getting forward. Rashford couldn't keep it. And that brings to an end the first half. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Alexander-Arnold. Davinson Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold has it. And Jose Perez with it. Vertonghen. Kieran Tierney. James Maddison. Crisp tackling. They've regained possession. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Tierney. Jose Perez. The referee correctly decided to play. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Losing possession a bit easily. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Can they put it away? A sloppy pass. Firmino. Salah! And a fine stop. Rashford. Maddison with it. Vertonghen. Sanchez. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And they are on the move again. Crossing possibilities. A poor cross, all things considered. It's with Roberto Firmino. Steven Gerrard. And providing width. Milner! It looked as though he was good. Trying to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Here's Milner. Tierney. Milner. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And it might be. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. That's very effective, good high pressing. Rashford. And taken away by Alderweireld. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. It's with Roberto Firmino. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Rashford. Milner. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. He's managed to lose his marker. And the cross into the middle. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Forrest. Firmino. Henderson. Salah. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Kieran Tierney. Milner. Maddison with it. Alexander-Arnold has it. And Jose Perez with it. James Maddison. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? This is Salah. Henderson has it.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Vertonghen. Oh, a lovely ball. Rashford couldn't keep it.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Firmino, gliding through the gears. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack, not so. And will it be the leveller? Well, the man for the dramatic diving stops, David De Gea.
Well, they practice agility in training. There's no one more agile than De Gea.
Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
That is how to apply the pressure. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Cazorla. And it's a quality pass. Cazorla must score. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Wijnaldum. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Just wanted to get it out of there. And now it is truly final.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Bought some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. Why I'm not there with you? I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm Mula Shawty from Rhyming. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a tally, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to rap this taste. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Shut the... Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Okay. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me?
Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is falling.
stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips. Make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean, man? I sound like this guy, which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime, about time that it clock. Matters, never ended up in McDonald's. And I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Must have thought that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a matters. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put four and you come like I was sharing fresh trim when I step. I don't do no backs. Like, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it. And I took a trip down to Monaco. Went out to Paris, I feel like I'm. Thought I was gonna say it in back pay. These times I was up in late. Flew down the M1, that's more like Kante. You do threads on Twitter and ranting. Doing the most. True say that money is power. So when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guap, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal. And if bro pulls up in the thing on the EUX local, we bang it on bros. And you know that our brother got options, I never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips. Make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a long thing. Stretch it. Must have thought that we came out from nothing. Back then, man, we didn't have Sky Sports. What game? Like I didn't even watch it. OT, always get love when we go OT. My bro G Mealy keeps stacking up racks. Waiting up, now you don't go sleep. Aye. Are you taking a Netflix, man, we shooting clips. Got my guy doing overtime on a Sunday night, he was taking risks. Phone bros don't pull up outside, that's nothing but vibe. Treat my guys like siblings. Hop in the car like a GTA, yeah, we do missions. My bro touch NJ, back came with a big stack like yo, it's a madness. Keep the money under the mattress, if you try talking your name, they stressing. I don't even know them man there. This one must came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a mad thing. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it.
Por mi patria, por mi nación, ninguna discriminación. Aquí no hay raza ni religión, bailalo por obligación. Qué calor, qué calor, qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Yeca, para la muñeca, por favor, por favor.
En la playa bañado en sudor, los bikinis te quedan mejor. Tú eres mi amor, mol. Cada vez que veo yo me quedo loco. Tú le das a mí con mucho saoco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco. Dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco. Dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco.
Calentamiento global, anda suelto el animal. Mano arriba el que es real. Esto se va a hacer. Qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. Que acá, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. Qué calor, qué calor. used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. But she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. So I don't need one. I used to know this girl, she used to rave. She used to pick me up, then put me back in my place. I used to know this girl, she was electric, but she don't dance no more. I need to accept it. She used to dance till the break of dawn, play the song when it's wrong, it won't take you long, raving non-stop, baby, till the day is gone. Maybe I'm the one that messed up. She used to dance till the morning, come more than one, till the dawn is done, pouring someone, till we own it, but I'm thinking I'm just trying to get lost. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. She used to dance.
Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Alejandro Gomez has it. Odriozola. Gomez. He must finish! And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
One thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Abraham. Madison with it. Passing it with a bit of panache. They've given it away. Milner. And Jose Perez with it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? In position to give them the lead, maybe. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't tell you how difficult this technique is. Look at it come in from the wide area. Bang on the volley. What a goal.
1-0 then. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Cross towards Aguero, back post here. Jose Perez. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Madison with it. Abraham. And Jose Perez with it. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Lovely pass from Tolisso. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Alexander-Arnold. Jose Perez. Milner. James Maddison. Moving into the advanced position. A good and fair challenge. Breaking at pace. Aguero. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it fizzled out. Jose Perez. Abraham. And the through ball was certainly overcooked. Meat and drink to the keeper. Here's Milner. Milner. Jose Perez. Running with the ball confidently. He's got the right idea with that pass. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here.
James Milner.
It's going their way. 2-0. Good tackle. Payet. Here's Tolisso. Owen. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
The visitors have totally controlled possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Jose Perez. James Maddison. Milner. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Koeman. On the ball, Odriozola. And given away. Alexander-Arnold. James. Targets to aim at. Danger averted by Koeman. This is Salah. Socrates. Tammy Abraham. Milner. Alexander-Arnold has it. Milner. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And a strong tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Maddison. Making progress. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball.
The fourth official has
We've had the
indicated
official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Defenders need to cover. Tolisso. And a goal! Not over just yet.
have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Number 7.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Milner. Sanchez. James. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's enjoying space. Others to play it to. Owen. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Milner. Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold has it. Alexander-Arnold. And Jose Perez with it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Perez. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. One phrase springs to mind, tiki-taka. How good is this? The opposition can get nowhere near them. It's a great team goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Aguero. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. For Tottenham. Kieran Tierney. Well, the pass not finding its target. Alexander-Arnold. And Jose Perez with it. James Maddison. Tierney. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Maddison. And return to Rashford. And crossed in there. Can he put it away here? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing.
must be a criminal. Keep your talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walk at the bank and I yell, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My eating, they getting minerals. If you go shopping, you know my mineral. Up on your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. I leave your missus all mad and miserable. Pick the wrong time to pick a fight. She thinks she aight. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say tonight. For the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your rings not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing.
It is a special place in the world of football. A warm welcome to London, a warm welcome to Wembley. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
This is how it looks for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Milner. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. This is how the visitors will set up today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the five midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Jose Perez. Milner. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Here's Milner. Tammy Abraham. Vertonghen. Jose Perez. James. He has teammates to play it to. Electing to cross into the centre. Can they get themselves in front here? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
The opening goal of the game then. Now Cyprien. In possession, Fekir. And the winner of the joust, Jan Vertonghen. And Jose Perez with it. Milner. And scope for the cross. Manoeuvring his way forward. Milner! Just a bit too high with that attempt. Valbuena. Ndombele. Rabiot. Here's Ndombele. Playa. Outrageously skillful. Oh, a nice looking pass. Still possibilities. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. He's going forward well here. Milner. Perez. Now Cyprien. The ball with Playa. Cyprien. In possession, Fekir. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A bit sloppy in possession. Now Cyprien. Playa. Fekir. Delightful pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Vertonghen. It's with Davinson Sanchez. James. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And that was a very fine read. Now Rabiot. Cyprien. Ndombele. They've regained possession. Madison with it. Kieran Tierney. Milner. It's all about translating threats into goals. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. In possession, Fekir. Ndombele. Cyprien. Playa. And here's Ndombele. Madison with it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can they get in behind them? He could pick out a teammate. Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Alexander-Arnold has it. James. Well, great read there to intercept. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Alexander-Arnold has it. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Delivered into the area here. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Lala. Here's Ndombele. Alassane Playa. Mendy. Valbuena. Rabiot. The ball with Playa. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Playa. And very deftly cut out. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Cross towards that far post. It could be up for grabs. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
This could be an interesting avenue. The ball with Playa. Rabiot. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Possession changes hands, the interception there. Playa. Ndombele. And now Rabiot. James. Abraham. Strength and control, a big part of his game. James Maddison. Milner. Rashford. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Laporte. Now Mendy. Valbuena. And providing width. Rabiot. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, a nice looking pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Giving them the gift of possession. And Jose Perez with it. Alexander-Arnold has it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Delivering it into the box. Ndombele. He's given it straight to the opposition. And he's made headway. Keeper didn't quite do enough.
Well, that could have been it. Listen to the crowd reaction. They need to turn this game around now.
Now Cyprien. And he was in the right place to intercept. Here's Milner. And that was a very fine read. The ball with Playa. Cyprien. Moving the ball effectively. Big chance to get them on terms. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Jose Perez. Alexander-Arnold. And Jose Perez with it. Milner. Tammy Abraham. Vertonghen. Sanchez. And Jose Perez with it. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Ndombele. Playa. And a strong tackle. Milner. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, it all counts for naught. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Well, the atmosphere is electric. The crowd are really trying to urge the players on. Use that energy as a player.
Teammates could potentially join in. Rabiot. And possession lost, intercepted. James. Gliding through the gears. And it's played into the centre. Cleared away. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. The ball with play out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. And teammates to play it to. Look as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. And the referee says that is all for today.
This cathedral of football, Real Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is sitting alongside me. Our action comes from division rivals football. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that'll set the standard here between two good teams.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. And this is the lineup for the home side. Davinson Sanchez plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos in central defence. Dele Alli starts with Wilfred Ndidi in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. This is the lineup for the away side. David De Gea starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays alongside Davinson Sanchez at the back, and they'll play with a sole striker. Rashford, the target for that cross. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Joao Cancelo. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. One or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Can put them in front here. That's well wide. Joao Cancelo. Sissoko. Now Marcus Rashford. Rashford with the ball now. Sissoko. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Now James. Dele Alli. Alli! Well, he has started fast, and they've started fast. That's the opening goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. James Maddison. Alexander-Arnold. Jose Perez. James Milner. Here's Jose Perez. James. Well, then it goes. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Break quickly when they get possession. Now Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. James Milner. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Threading it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Now James. Trying to slip it through. It has to be very quick. Indeed. Rashford. Space for the shot. Rashford. That could be a game-winning moment to go 2 in front now. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That's a bad ball. A return ball. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when you look...
That's a dreadful error. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Alexander-Arnold. Maddison. Milner. Out into the wide areas now. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Dele Alli. Now Felipe Anderson. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. This is an excellent run. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Here's Milner. This is how they love to play on the break. Well done to them to get 1 goal back. Trying to breathe some life back into this contest. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Rashford. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Danger lessened for a moment, but still the corner to come. Corner played in. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper.
The visitors having lots of the ball, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Can whip it in now. Super block. That would have been a chance, but for the tackle. They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
That's half-time now, and the Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Maybe the cross. Alexander-Arnold. Gets that wrong and he's in trouble, but he got it absolutely right. Now James. They can be quick on the break now. Felipe Anderson. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. One or two players arriving in the middle. Ndidi. Musa Sissoko. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
It's offside. Tierney. Jan Vertonghen. James Maddison. Now Marcus Rashford. Jose Perez. Trent Alexander-Arnold. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Ndidi. Here's Ali. Lovely ball from Ali. Rashford. Can he set himself now? Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Here's Jose Perez. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Tammy Abraham. Probing with the pass. Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Ndidi. Rashford. Read the intentions. A chance to break away now on the counter. He might have put his teammate in here. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Now the hosts with less possession, that's interesting, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
He's going to try it. Wonderful save. Final word on the midfield player has just been replaced, Alan, and a substitution now.
Well, it was a really poor performance from him. A player that is capable of much better. So maybe a one-off, he'll be hoping so.
Steered through. Now, can he take them on? Ndidi. Papastatopoulos. It's Jamie Vardy. He's made the interception. Shaw. Dele Alli. Now Felipe Anderson. Here's Ali. Felipe Anderson. Rashford. One pass away from being a great move. Sanchez. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Now the shot! Oh, it's in there!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. James Milner. Here's Ali. Rashford with the ball now. That's a fine tackle. 10 minutes, and the forward could be played in. It's a lovely pass. Rashford. Now James. Dele Alli threads it through. Rashford with the ball now. Here's Martial. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Set up to play on the break now. Really, really exciting game. You can't take your eyes off it. 5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it. Ndidi. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. The break is definitely on. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal!
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
A nervous goalkeeper has been beaten here.
Well, when your keeper's in this kind of form, you're always up against it.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Great interception. Chance to get forward from the wing. And that was a very well-timed tackle. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Vardy. Musa Sissoko. Joao Cancelo. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? And that is the end. It's all over.
And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And on the menu for you is a division rivals game. Lee, this ought to be special.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Klose. Royce. De Jong. Nelson Semedo. Frankie de Jong. Axel Witsel. De Jong. And moving the ball nicely. Royce. An authoritative challenge. This is the lineup for the home team. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them. But it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And space for the cross. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Nelson Semedo has it. De Jong. Royce. And Witsel with it. The ball with Playa. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. He's given it straight to the opposition. Effective challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Sanchez. Vertonghen. Tierney. Madison with it. Marcus Rashford. Milner. Jose Perez. Alexander-Arnold. He has plenty of support. And Witsel with it. Witsel. Nelson Semedo. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And this is Royce. Marco Royce! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Davinson Sanchez. Here's Milner. Madison. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Longley. Royce. Perez. A bit sloppy in possession. James Madison. Vardy. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Witsel. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Witsel. Here's Royce. James Madison. James. Alexander-Arnold. Madison with it. Milner. Jose Perez. Kieran Tierney. Rashford. Well, it could be up for grabs. He's feeling the pressure here. Marco Reus. De Jong. And very deftly cut out. Kieran Tierney. Rashford. Maddison with it. Couldn't keep the ball. Marco Reus. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
So 2-0 now. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Nelson Semedo has it. De Jong. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. For Tongan. It's with Davinson Sanchez. And Jose Perez with it. Alexander-Arnold. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Alexander-Arnold has it. Magnificent defending. Clattered away. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jose Perez. Vardy. Rashford. That is that for the first. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And using his strength to shield the ball. Vardy. James. Perez. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And given away. This could be an interesting avenue. Reus. The ball with Playa. Oh, a lovely ball. Closer. Frankie de Jong. Unable to keep the ball that time. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. This is Vidal. Pulls it back. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Kieran Tierney. James Maddison. And that's an important intervention. Closer. Marcus Rashford. Just couldn't keep the ball. Half an hour remaining then. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, great read there to intercept. Reus. De Jong. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Won it back. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. James. Fruitful looking attack. It needs an accurate cross. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Marco Reus with a through ball. And it all counts for naught. And Jose Perez with it. Perez. Witsel. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Here's Milner. Maddison. Rashford. A real opening now. Superbly read and executed. Rashford. Kieran Tierney. I must say, no shortage of space. Jamie Vardy now. Magnificent defending. He's in danger of giving it away. Nelson Semedo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. End product or not. Close it. Might be able to set up the chance. And this is Reus. He's trying to create something. That's giving it a try. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Short corner it is. Hernandez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just 10 minutes to go. Counter-attacking very much an option. Can they keep it going? Tremendous ball played through. Perez. Oh, a fine block. And now the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Rashford in the middle. Not all that convincing defensively. And dispossessed. Vardy. Oh, and couldn't convert. This is Vidal. Closer. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Breaking at pace. Here's Milner. Vardy. Perez. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Reus. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Alexander-Arnold. And teammates to play it to. Went in strongly, decisively. A corner will ensue. And firing it into the area. Well, clattered away. And the referee's whistle, that is the... Now here's Arturo Vidal. And this is Reus. Marco Reus! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team...
Couldn't keep the ball. Marco Reus. Gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Throws it back. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. He's trying to create something. Giving it a try. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea.